In the Bleach manga first published in 2001 and anime adaptation first broadcasted in 2004, the character of Chad was a close friend of main character Ichigo Kurosaki, and had an impressive origin and reason for fighting which was thoroughly explained in early episodes of the series. However, as the series later progressed, Chad's importance among Ichigo's friends, which in the English language dub, the group were referred to as Team Ichigo, as Chad's place on the team was slowly ignored and eventually removed as the series continued, from the most important battle that was featured with him being against the Privaron Espada Gatanbe Mosqueta. Chad was left to being such a useless character that in later filler arcs of the anime, when Team Ichigo got into fights against enemies, that there were infamous situations of Chad literally being knocked to the ground by simple attacks from opponents, and he wouldn't be seen or heard during the fight until it was concluded. Not even his friends would look to see if he was alright or needed assistance. That's how the situation was in the dubs. Even though these examples were not canonical to the manga being published at the time, it was just a reminder of how the anime writers didn't know how to depict or display the character of Chad. It's actually been mentioned in online discussions that Chad's powers and abilities as a character were never fully explored or depicted by Tite Kubo, the creator of Bleach. Theories have been presented and discussed that he forgot Chad existed as a character and decided to focus on more appealing or quote-unquote important characters. Chad's powers and abilities reached their self-imposed limits roughly right after the fight with Gamtenbei, according to fan theories, as all or most of the other characters in the manga all gaining more abilities or expanding upon the use of their existing powers, Chad was not among them. In terms of contributing to the overall story, Chad wasn't that much important in later episodes of the anime and chapters of the manga as compared to earlier episodes and chapters, with Chad in relation to other characters in consideration. It was even mentioned that in the anime, in both the canonical arcs as well as the filler arcs, by Chad himself that he reached the limits with his abilities but was reassured by the other characters that he could still fight and help his friends. And if he needed assistance, everyone else would help him. Sometimes a character could be forgotten because they were ignored in terms of story and plot,